Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. And if you're new to my stream, my name is Abhishek Sharma and I'm trying to learn advanced backend and system design. And this is day 51 of that. So if you enjoyed the stream, do consider subscribing to this channel and drop a like. And today's like target is 150 likes. So I hope you guys help me achieve that like goal. So let's get started now. So yesterday in yesterday's stream we did complete. Just a sec, I'll check. Hold on. Yeah, in yesterday's stream, I implemented rate limiting, and we also implemented, HTTP security as well. Thermo security, bro, nice jawline in story. Oh, thanks a lot, Thermo security. Welcome to stream. What's up? Okay, so I'll fire up my Notion so that we know what our next steps are. Okay, not this one. Advanced backend, this one. Okay. Lazy sloth. What are we doing today? Lazy sloth. Today our target is to just a sec. Where is it? Hold on. I'll tell you. Uh, Today's target is to where is it? Hold on. This authorization. Like we have to check the authorization part a bit more. Like I think we have done this that like edit URL endpoint we have to create and delete endpoint also we have to create. Gaurav Kumar. Hello Gaurav, welcome to stream, bro. Are you use Remix ID? No, I'm using Z editor, Z editor. So that's what I'm using. So before I start, I have to start my Docker. Okay. And guys, do let me know if I'm audible or not. Am I audible? Okay, I'm audible. So, Atharva, by the way, because tomorrow first day at school after summer vacation, willing not to go, but parents, yeah, man, like it's fine. Go to school, enjoy school life because school life is. I miss my school days to be honest. I miss my college days as well. Uh, so first I'll start my command prompt. Docker ps dash a docker start redis server. Also here I need to make a few changes in my .env. Just a sec guys, just a sec. My .env I have to make this, make it how much? Make it 15. Here make it 100. Make it 10. Make it 50. Make it just a second. I'll share the screen again. Hold on. Then make it this 10 as well, and make it 50 as well. Okay. Copy this and put this in my .env sample as well. But just a sec, guys. I'll share the screen again. Hold on. Paste it here. Save it. Close it. Close it. Okay. Oh yeah. Uh, Avinyak C. Welcome to stream. Hey bro, I got graduate last month. Oh, that's nice. K Sacker. Can I follow you from here? I don't know how to learn. I just watch tutorial. I don't have any knowledge. I can't build anything. Feels burden. What things to do? First, whatever tech stack you are learning, understand the fundamentals first. Don't rush with the basic things that you need to learn, and then start building projects on your own. Like start building simple projects. Don't build complex projects from day one, right? And then start building simple projects first. Atharva, today I have 2,300 push-ups in 3 go. Oh, nice, nice, Atharva. Okay, okay. So here, if I go module, URL and URL controller, we have create URL, redirect. Okay, so here, if I see this one, okay, yeah, we are doing this one. Yeah, this we are doing. Hold on. Here we are doing this one. Yeah, this is actually done. This is done. Inputs this is different. This is data valid. Can this data hurt us? White space, Unicode. Input. I think we have sanitized the input as well. Right. Yeah. What else? Production related implementation order. Prevention, secure. Every suspect request becomes structured logs. Okay. Okay. What about you? I completed my BTech back in 2023. How to prepare for QUET? What is QUET? Form. Yeah, this is done. So here we can say that we have completed the phase 7 of this. Hold on. Here, abuse prevention and security is done. This is done, okay? Then after this, we have performance and scaling. Yeah, this is important, guys. This topic is important. Phase 8, performance and scaling. Millions of users. Now this is the main game. Connection pooling, load balancing, all these things. Right. Okay. So for this one, what I can do is I can open the main chat. Let me first open the main chat. If I go here, now we are actually going to implement the system design concepts like load balancing, horizontal scaling, all those things. So yeah, here, yeah, this one. This is the main chat. This is the main chat. Yeah, yeah. Not this one. Yeah, this one. CC38. Yeah, not this one. This one. Yeah. Fine. Okay. Today, what are you building? Today, we are going to implement this phase. Just a sec. Today, we are going to implement, like, we are going to learn about load balancing. We are going to learn about horizontal scaling. Like, that's what the main goal is for today. Like performance and scaling. Now we are going to get into the core of the system design concept. Right. We are going to learn about read heavy optimization, database bottleneck, horizontal scaling, load balancing, connection pooling, Redis scaling as well. So like basically we are going to create a system that can handle millions of users. So that's the main goal of this phase 8, performance and scaling of this project. Okay. So first I have to set the context. Okay. So for this one, from here. Okay. Okay. Tech stack. Yeah. Copy this. This is the phase wise plan I am following. Okay. I have completed. Now I'm going to say that which phases I have already completed. Okay. Hello Sahil, welcome to stream. Laser. Okay. So bro, can I ask about your story? What did you after graduation? See, after graduation, I cracked a offer off campus, and I was working in a service-based company for a year. Then I left my job 4 months ago because my right now my goal is to build my startup, so I want to focus on that. And I was not enjoying the job, so I left it. It was in a service-based company. So okay, copy this from here till here. Okay, I have completed these. Now I will start phase 8, performance and scaling. This is important. Phase 8, you need to guide me and teach me properly. Teach me proper production grade practice. Okay. production grade practice, and also yeah, that's it. Production grade practice. Fine. Okay. What is, yeah, now we the context has been set. Shaurya, what is a startup all about? Basically, the startup that I'm trying to build, the vision that I have for my startup is I want to build products that can help solo founders or small teams run one-person company. Because when I was working in company, I saw that there are so many unnecessary people in the company, right? And like I want to build a like platform that can allow solo founders, small teams to create and handle one-person company and scale it properly. So that's kind of product I want to build. What is performance and scaling? Imagine your URL starter suddenly goes viral. Instead of 20 users per day, you have 100 redirects per day. You now have 10 million URLs, 50 million redirects per day, 40,000 requests per second. What will your current architecture survive? Probably not. Now we redesign it. Okay, so this is my current architecture, correct? Yeah, this is correct. This is my current architecture, right? Fine. So this is already much better than CRUD apps. Understood? This is a real production architecture. Okay, just a sec. Am I audible? Okay. Hey Abhi bro. Hello Karthi. What's up? Welcome to the stream. This is okay. The order will follow. Yeah, this is important. I should. This order we are going to follow before scaling. I have what fails first. Will examine CPU memory dice. Okay. Read heavy optimization. Sure, damn bro, crazy. Nice. Yeah, you're audible. Thanks, Shaurya. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot for letting me know. We have this database bottlenecks, connection pooling, horizontal scaling. Right now, Express one server. What happens if it crashes? So we are going to get a load balancer and all these things. Okay, Redis persistence, Redis Sentinel, Redis application, scaling analytics. Okay, fine. Later, Kafka is in the picture now. Interesting. Understand why companies don't insert every click individually. Okay, capacity estimation. One of the most used system design skills is will estimate storage bandwidth. Okay, if in a way 100 million URLs, average URL length, okay, high level architecture evolution. Okay, then medium scale, user load balancing, multiple servers. Okay, fine, man. Nice instant story. Thanks, Karthi. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Mr. Man 3, I have a final round of my interview tomorrow and I'm kind of nervous. Don't be nervous, man. Whatever you have prepared, whatever knowledge you already have, just prepare on that. That's it. Read replica, analytic queue, massive scale, bitly like. Okay. CDN, okay, fine. What will not build? Some concepts are accurate rather than coding exercise. We won't actually deploy Kubernetes, okay. Okay, instead we'll understand why they exist, okay. What we build? Handling gateway indexes, configure Prisma posing connection pooling, improve Redis caching, okay, optimize energy as capture performance, logging, cache rate, okay, measure latency, my recommended order. Okay, fine. So I can create this, copy this, and make it orange. And here I can go and say here substance. Okay? And this is the order we are going to follow. What we can copy this from here. This one, yeah. We can copy this from here. Phase one. The order we are follow. We'll follow. Copy this from here. Copy this from here. Okay. Yeah. Copy this from here and here. Okay. 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 So now the first thing that we are going to do is identify the bottlenecks. Okay. Before scaling anything, identify what fails first. CPU. Okay. So let's start with this phase, copy this. You need to guide me and teach me properly. Okay. TV Premium. I recently started learning coding from past 2 days. I choose Python to start. I want to ask what your mistakes you made in your coding journey since your start till this. Which can I avoid? See, TV Premium. The mistake I think that I did was when I was back in my college. I was trying to learn 10 different things. One day I was learning JavaScript. One day I was then another day I was learning Python. So because of this, I was not able to master one thing. So if you have selected Python, then stick with Python. Okay, Sahil bhai, okay, nice. What is bottleneck? Imagine a highway, okay. Where does traffic slow down? Our current architecture, okay. Fine. Every request passes through multiple components. Each one can become the bottleneck. Okay, step one, follow a request. Let's follow a redirect request. The flow is client, express, receive, redis, lookup. Okay, okay, okay. Now ask which step is the slowest. That's your bottleneck. Okay. So basically here, if I go and if I read my redirect, for example, let's take the redirect endpoint. Let's take this redirect endpoint. Here we are getting this here, okay? And then we are searching the cache first. If there's no cache, then only we are setting the cache. I think then here cache can be a bottleneck, or maybe this line as well. Okay. My project is dangerous for mankind. Please stop. Okay. Set cache. Update original URL. URL. Okay. CPU bottleneck. CPU executes our application code. Examples. JSON parsing. Okay. For a URL short incoming request, JW verification, Redis response, JW verification, CPU work. Redis and Postgres mostly wait on network I/O. Okay. Okay. Signs of CPU bottleneck. CPU 100% low database solution. More CPU cores. More express instances. Okay. Okay. So this that we are learning here, basically what we can do is we can create different. Okay. See. Here we can say that uh, overcoming for overcoming the CPU bottlenecks, overcoming the CPU bottlenecks. So to overcome the CPU bottlenecks, what we can do? What can we do to overcome CPU bottlenecks? Okay, okay. Never too late to be happy. What are you building and new? Welcome to stream. Never too late to be happy. My name is Abhishek Sharma, and I'm trying to learn advanced backend system design. And right now, I'm trying to build a URL shortener, backend of a URL shortener, and we are following the system design concepts. And right now, our goal is to learn about scaling, and also right now I'm trying to learn about how to overcome CPU bottlenecks. So yeah, so to overcome CPU bottlenecks, JSON parsing, like what causes CPU bottlenecks? Like processes that require CPU like JSON parsing, JWT verification, password hashing, these kind of things. It requires CPU processing, right? Okay. So for this one, JWT verification CPU, okay. Solution: more CPU cores, more express instruction, optimize algorithms, reduce unnecessary computation. Okay. So to overcome this, more CPU core. For example, whenever we take a server, for example, this is our server, right? This is our server. This is our server. And initially, when we create a server, we create a simple server like maybe 8 GB RAM, simple core, two dual core or something like that, right? But initial now to overcome CPU bottlenecks, we can increase the size of the server, like from 2 core we can make it 4 core, then 8, then 16, based on our traffic, right? then dot 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 cores. Okay, this we can do, or more express instances. Basically, we can create multiple containers also. That what we can do, or optimize algorithm, reduce unnecessary computation. Okay, nice. Never too. Oh, okay. Thanks. Never too late to be happy. Thanks, man. Memory bottleneck. Every request allocates memory. Every request allocates memory. Okay. Request subject parsation. Okay. If memory uses grows continuously, possible causes memory leaks. Stream the data. Fix. Reduce database calls. Cache mode. Compress response. Database bottlenecks. Save for Redis. Okay. Redis bottleneck. Often Redis is infinitely fast. It isn't. Redis is a single threaded event loop for command execution. It if every request goes to Redis, the CPU queues builds. Yeah, Redis can become the bottleneck too. Solution Redis cluster. Okay, analytics bottleneck. Database right. Okay, worker. This the user doesn't wait for analytics. This one is the biggest improvements already made. Okay. Okay, one server can't handle it. Solution load balancer. Which bottleneck appear first? Postgres most common first database reader. Okay. Express CPU. Redis memory. How does Unity find bottlenecks? They don't. They guess. They measure. Metrics includes Express, CPU, memory, okay, queue. So what I can do is here maybe I can create a new chat for this because it is an important concept. Scaling and performance performance optimization in backend. Okay, we have this. So here we have before changing any code, we'll learn to measure the performance of the application. Establish the baseline by measuring API response time, Redis cache hit, cache and latency. Once you have baseline metrics, every operator in the phase 8 can be validated in real data. Let's start milestone 1. Shu Shanin. Welcome stream Shu Shanin. Unfortunately, I don't understand the language. Welcome stream Shu Shanin. Okay. Most developers jump straight to optimization. Okay. Measure before optimize. How fast is my redirect endpoint? Is Redis actually helping? Okay, Piyush. Hello, Piyush. Welcome to stream. Hey, Abhi. Even I am building a project. Please guide. How do you plan flow of the project? As ever time I work on, I get new idea and the work on idea, but don't have structured flow. What? See, Piyush. Whenever I select a project, first I create a ER diagram. If you see here, first I create something like this. ER diagram. Basically, I understand before even before the ER diagram, I create a BRD, business requirement documentation, and in the BRD, I understand what are the functional requirements, what are the non-functional requirements. Then based on that, I create the like I start building the ER diagram, like what are the tables we need in the database, what are the relationships that we need from the database, right? Then after that, I start building it, and I don't switch from one project to another unless and until a project is complete. Okay, Gaurav. Bro, I'm have learned my SQL now realized I have learned to other data because this time not need the company in MySQL because blockchain. What do you recommend? I have learned the MySQL. Now realize I have learned other database because this time not need to company MySQL. Can you like I'm not able to understand Gaurav. Can you explain? आप हिंदी में बोल सकते हो if you are not comfortable. Thank you. Welcome, Shu Shanin. Okay. How fast my rate is? Step one: measure request duration. Every request should have a duration. Okay. This test is which endpoints are slow. Already using Pino, create middleware that records it. Request start time is preferred for high precision. Begin when the response may res dot finish. Compare duration milliseconds. Log. Okay. Okay. Measure Redis. Okay. Let's start measuring. So what we need is we need to start cd backend npm run dev. Phantom Toxic. I applied for AI engineer intern and they sent task mail today at 8 p.m. and tomorrow I have my ADSD exam. I have to submit it end of the date. Task Venture Queen 3 as a chatbot to do astrology. Okay, that's nice. You have to manage Phantom. Vatsal, welcome board. Hello Vatsal, welcome back to the stream. What's up? So this is working and also I need to start my worker as well. New terminal cd backend npm run worker. Okay, we got npm run worker as well. Okay, so now let's check the login endpoint first. Okay, okay, postman is opening, it is taking time. Allow. So after this, here in my, where is it, URL shortener, authentication, login, go here and login like this. Here we're getting 1.09 seconds. Okay, and what about here, duration? Okay, fine. This is for my login endpoint. I can copy this, I can paste it here. Then let me give for the register endpoint as well. Register endpoint. Let's try register a new user. Register the user. Test user 2 already exists. Create a test user 3 here. Test user 3. Test user 3. Test user 3. Register. Okay. And here we have user registered. Yeah, this one. We have it from here. Status 400 from here. We need this one. Yeah, from here. Copy this and I can put this here. Okay. What if create a short URL? Create short URL endpoint. Gaurav, what do you recommend learn database? Which one better than MySQL? You can learn PostgreSQL. Pantama Medical Olama 5 Rack Chagba with okay, two more. Okay, okay, nice, nice. Short URL. Let's give my Twitter endpoint. Let's give my Twitter profile, copy, and let's give it here. This is my Twitter endpoint. Give this here. Okay, this is my Twitter endpoint. Token expire. Oh, I have to log in. Okay, that's fine. You can log in. And here, let's log in as the new user. Test user 3. Let's log in for test user 3. Test user 3. Here, copy this. And go here in the header section. We can check it here. Bearer, paste, and the body we are passing this. We have override here, override, okay. Body we are passing this and send this. Okay, so it is taking 103 milliseconds. And what about here? Here it is showing this much. We can copy this and here we can paste it here, okay. And now we have to check the redirect endpoint. If I go here, redirect, and here if I pass this endpoint here, here we are going to get the main 509 milliseconds. And okay, copy this, paste it here. This is my logger, logger code as well, config logger. This is my logger.ts. This is my middleware request logger. Middleware request logger middleware. This is my where is it? Here. Shebin, hello Shebin, welcome to stream. Do you also face ChatGPT laggy? Yes, Shebin, it does get lag. Like it starts lagging when chat becomes too long. Then I simply create a new chat. Okay. Then here we have request logger middleware, request logger dot middleware dot ts. Okay. Now let's see what we get. This is a very good start. You are beginning to collect the right data. However, we are aiming for production grade observability. There are few improvements. Use high resolution timing. Data measure milliseconds in production. May request complete 5 to 1. Okay, so you lose precision. Okay, so instead use this. Okay, fine. So in my request logger part, where is it? Date in start. We can use process.hrtime.begin. Okay, so instead of this, here we can use process dot. See guys, now we are getting into the system design concept. So first, now we are trying to overcome different bottlenecks, right? So that's why first we have to observe the API response time, right? So that's what we are trying to do. hr time dot big int. Fine, we have start here, duration here. What I can do is this one. What we need to do is number process dot hr time dot begin hr time dot begin minus start divided by 1 underscore. Okay, fine, we got this. Event, add event http request. Okay, we got this requirement path status IP duration ms. Okay, we have to mention this duration ms. Here we are going to say number duration ms to fixed. Okay, number, and here we are going to say duration dot to fixed to 2 decimal endpoints. Okay, fine, nice. Name the event. Instead of this, prefer HTTP request. When thousands of logs exist, searching event become much easier. Rename URL. Instead of URL because request is actually the request path. Rename duration to memes. Hold on. So here we have URL. So use path. So instead of this, we can say path. Okay. After this, we have rename duration. My current number tells us we recorded this. Okay, login is this expected. Why? Because bcrypt.compare is intentionally slow. Password hashing is designed to consume CPU. A login taking a file is completely normal depending on the cost factor. Register again. Okay, fine. Create URL. This is actually higher than I expected. The endpoint does roughly okay on a local machine. I expect closer to 10 to 30. Okay, we don't yet know which operation consuming the time. Redirect. This is also higher than expected. Okay, cache might be so 90 ms suggests there's more going on. Okay, instrument this so your logs become uh-huh. Okay, milestone 1 request timing, redis timing. Okay, so what we can do is let's get the precise timings. We have this one, close this, npm run dev, and after this we need to do okay. Somebody said phantom docs. When context windows, yeah, like when see context window is just a memory space, and when the token takes a lot of memory, and for example, the context window is for 1 million, 100 million tokens, right? But if the chat entire chat token gets more than 100 million, then the older context gets deleted, right? Then it to create space in the context window, the older memory like older token gets deleted, or older memory in the context gets deleted, and that's when like AI starts hallucinating. We have this one. Okay, so what I can do is simply register a new user. This is 621 milliseconds, and okay, and here also paste it here. Okay, then after this let's give the login access token, create short URL in the header, give this bearer, override here, and here in the body, here we can give my YouTube channel link. Okay, here I can go to my channel, and here I can pass this link here. Okay, we can pass this link here. Pass this link, we send this request. Okay, shortcode created, and here if I go, we have this one 110 milliseconds. All right, so we got this one, and here we have this, and after this redirect point, redirect one, copy this, go here, and we can paste it here. We got this here, we got catch miss, copy this and paste it here, and let's do it again so that we get the cache hit. Now 601, now it's 473, and here if I go, we got cache hit. Copy this, and here I send this. Fine. Got it. Register were expected. Okay, fine. Login also expected. Create short URL does roughly. Okay. Nano ID takes microseconds, so it's not the issue. GDP verification is also very fast. So where the time is going? Probably PostgreSQL, local Prisma startup query overhead, local development environment. We don't know yet because we haven't measured individual database queries. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Cache miss. This is completely believable. Okay. The cache hit. This is the most important result. Let's compare to this cache hit. This is roughly 10.9 times faster. That's a huge improvement. That's why Redis exists. Very good. Here's what you have proven without Redis, with Redis. Okay, interesting. Almost 90%. That's a constant demonstrated to the value of caching. Okay. Uh, Seen streams. Okay. Yes, I've seen Bridgmine streams. I enjoy his streams a lot. Okay. Don't know how much import component used. We are guessing. Production grade observed in production logs cache are helpful, but they're not enough. You want something like this. Likewise, database queries as well. Okay. For query operations as well. Okay. Maximum for application healthy. Postgres unknown. Okay, fine. Next milestone. The next thing I implemented database query timing. Wrap each repository method with high resolution timing and log. Okay. Name, find, okay, information, duration, milliseconds. How can we get that? Okay. Once that's in place, you'll be able to answer questions like how much of the, okay, fine. So for the repository code, if I go here in the repository URL repository, here we have find URL by shortcode. We actually need logging here, right? We need logging here. Okay, this is my URL dot repository dot ts. How to log the timings. Okay, why does it give me two while learning? Measure the query duration. Login timing of service layer. Log them in the repository because that's where the database call actually happens. Okay. What do you think about his idea? It's a good idea, and I love his dedication and perseverance. Got this. Short performance. Where's this performance coming from? Performance. Okay, node perf hooks. Okay, just a sec. What is node perf node perf underscore hooks? What is that? Performance measurement. Okay, performance hooks. Okay, it's a performance hook. Uh, Measure query. Timing helper. Now the repository becomes much cleaner. This for principle makes easy to add more parameters later. Okay. So measure query inside the measure query passing the entire function. So we can log it here like this, but I think it is unnecessary. So why is this method for code because for our learning project, modern timing inside required in cache layers is excellent because it teaches you where time spent in larger production system. Time teams often use distributed tracing such as open telemetry services. What is that? Let's check it. Telemetry. Cloud observe with telemetry. Open telemetry. Yeah. Is it free? Is is telemetry free? If I 100 free open, you can use it for SDKs, APIs, and decorator at no cost. Hola, hello Graph, Giraffe, welcome to stream. What's up? Yeah, I'm a vibe coder and I'm building web application for my startup. The issue I'm facing is limit reached in Claude every day and $200 is not affordable to me. Can you say me any alternate? See, alternate I can suggest you that try to download open source model like latest open source model. Maybe they will not perform as good as Claude, but if you already have programming knowledge, a bit of programming knowledge, then that open source model can give you the desired result, and on top of that you can build things on your own. Okay, Leo, hello Abhishek, hello Leo, what's up, welcome to the stream. Not human, hello, not human, what's up, welcome to stream. Satyam, hey bro, what's up, new haircut? Yeah Satyam, I got a new haircut yesterday, a day before yesterday. What's up? Okay, tell me how to integrate open telemetry. Okay, I think should we go with open telemetry, 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 open telemetry. Yes, but not yet for this stage you are at. I would not interpret it. Here's why. Right now goal is phase 8.1 to learn bottlenecks. We need to get the load balancer as well. So here we Satyam, is it a mullet? Check and tell me Satyam, what is it? What do you think? Get short URL, update, bit approach clear timing helper, cleaner. Repository step one. Copy this. Give the full code. Okay. Yeah, it is. I mean, kinda. Okay, Satyam. Invictus. Hello, Invictus. Welcome to stream. Why not use in-memory LRU cache instead of Redis cache? It's caching the URL mapping only. No, like like with caching, we are going with Redis, but we are also using Redis for rate limiting as well. So I don't want to go for separate packages. Like if Redis is able to cache and do rate limiting as well, then why would I go for anything else? LRU caching as all and all. Common helpers. Okay. So here we need to create common helper. What I can do is here utils src utils common helpers measure query.ts. Okay, measure query.ts, right? And here what is happening, we are importing performance and logger. Thanks for measure query async of type generic. Okay, operation query, fine. Then URL repository. Everywhere. Interesting. Okay, this we can do. Then my log will look like this. Instead of passing just the operation name, include the model as well. Okay, then your log becomes much more informative. Okay, interesting. We can do this. So here what I need is an operation query, which it promise key. Okay. So here export const measure query async, and here we're going to have a generic of type T. SL Vikram, hello bhai, hello SL Vikram, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You know, guys, like this is the first time I'm going so deep into the system design concepts. If you see the entire point of this, I'll show you. Where is it? Actually, this is not required. We can like keep it for now. If you see the entire this phase that we are currently in, we are going for heavy system design concept right now. Like right now, we are trying to find bottlenecks in our entire application, like URL shortcuts that we have built, right? So right now we are trying to find identify the bottlenecks. Then we have to find read heavy optimization. Then we are going to go for database bottlenecks, connection pooling, horizontal scaling, all of this. So it's an interesting thing. This is new for me as well. So here we have to go very deep and we have to take our time. Only then we can understand, right? Okay. So here we have measure query operation string query. Okay, fine. Operation query is the main thing, right? Okay. So here what are we doing is we are taking an operation, we are taking operation on type string. Okay, not like this, not here, and here, inside here, string. Then after this we have query of like query is a function and it's a promise of type t, right? And then we have a promise of type t. Okay, now we have to work here. uh, just a second. I'll keep it here, keep it here. Okay, and this, here Steve, and here we can get the const start Invictus, Redis free है क्या? हाँ, Redis is free. Devil, hey brother, which ID are you using? Hello Devil Gaming, welcome to the stream. I'm using a ID called Zeditor, ZED. Perfumes dot now we need to do block yeah. Error not here. We need here catch error and const duration equals performance dot now minus start. Okay, minus start like this. Fine, we got the duration. Then we are going to use the logger dot error. We are going to say event is db query error and here we have to implement operation duration ms number duration dot fix endpoints error instance of error. We have error dot message error dot message, or else we have unknown error. Okay, not human chat is dead today. Yeah man, maybe, I don't know what's up. When you're writing code from chat, are you understanding it? Because chat it happens only when you write it yourself without looking right. No, it's not that Vatsal. See, obviously we are understanding it, then we are implementing it. And basically, like, if why I'm using chat GPT is because I want to understand the code, then I'm trying to implement it. If I wanted AI to write the entire code base, I would use something like a Codex or Claude Code, right? But here I'm trying to understand it, and these kind of things that I'm trying to learn, online resources are very less. Like on YouTube, I have searched about production grade, like this kind of system design kind of thing that I'm going for, and online resources are very less, or maybe next to negligible. So that's why I have to take this route, and that's why I'm trying to understand the code base. And before you use AI to learn, make sure you understand you have the basic concepts, right? You must have the basic concept, because AI can hallucinate at any point, right? So you have to understand when AI is hallucinating, and you have to understand, is this suggestion correct or not, right? And basically I use GPT as a alternative to Google search, right? Basically previously we used to do Google search, but now I prefer GPT. But I have the basic knowledge, that's why I can understand if the response is correct or not. So that's the flow. Got unknown error, and especially this thing that we are doing right now, this is the first time I'm doing it. So this is why, like, okay, Invictus, why do you want to learn production grade? Are you developing something? Yes, Invictus, I'm trying to build my startup, and like my goal is to build my own startup. And the idea that I have for my startup is very backend heavy, so I have to understand advanced backend concepts. And yeah, that's the reason I'm trying to learn advanced backend concepts. So yeah, and I'm not preparing for a job and all. I'm trying to build my own startup, so that's why I'm going with this route. During my daytime I work on my startup, and at night time I learn new things and try to improve my skills. That will help me to build my startup, so that's what I do. Okay, fine. So error. Okay, this is the catch part. Okay, so after in the try block, what are we doing? We are doing await query. So we have the query here, so we are getting the result from query. Can you tell me more about a startup? Yes, Graph Giraffe. Actually, right now the first ever product for my startup that I'm building is called Revelo. I'll show you. Like I cannot show you the code base because Uh, Ritvik, will you be building a startup in public? Actually, not right now. The first ever product that I'm building for my startup is called Revelo, and like I cannot show you the code publicly because now it's a very production grade code, and like if I show it's not an open source project, so there's no point of showing the code. So that's why I'm building it off stream during my daytime, and whatever knowledge I'm gaining at during night streams, like advanced concepts, backend concept, I'm using those concepts during my daytime to build my startup. So this is my first product called Revelo. Like once it's built, I'll launch it and I'll tell you guys. Basically, I'm trying to build an umbrella company inside which I'm trying to launch different products that can help solo founders or small companies run one person, small teams run one person company efficiently. So that's what my goal is. Okay, what's so now you don't have the pressure of job anymore, right? I know, yeah. Right now, I don't have the pressure of job and all because I'm also doing freelancing as well, and with freelancing, I'm able to support myself, right? Like projects are not regular, but still, whatever projects I'm getting, I'm able to support myself. Like from one single project, I'm able to support myself for next 3 to 4 months, right? So, Virushka Shorts. Hello, Virushka Shorts. Welcome to stream and thanks for subscribing to this channel. So yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm done with job. I had a job, I left my job. Now my goal is to build my own startup. So that's what I'm doing. Divakar, hello Divakar, welcome to stream. जल्दी public कर दो देखना भी हाँ. Like once development is done, I'll launch the product. Speedy, hello Speedy, what's up? Welcome to stream. 22-year-old grad unemployed, only knows two programming languages, Java plus Python, not doing lead code, don't know where to start. Should I look for jobs or just learn something? Give me a path. Okay. See Speedy, first stick to Python. Stick to Python. Make sure you know Python really well. Then start doing DSA. Build a habit of doing 1 or 2 DSA questions every single. You don't have to give your entire day to DSA. Just give 1 to 2 hours to DSA every single day, and try to solve at least 1 or 2 questions every single day. And do it every day. Like build a habit. Like first thing you wake up first thing you do after waking up and taking a shower is to solve 1 or 2 DSA questions. Then rest of the day build projects. Like if you are using Python, you can start learning fast API guys, or you can learn Django. Or if you are into AI engineering path, you can learn a bit of PyTorch, AIML, and all those things, right? I will suggest go with full stack development route. Learn fast API, build projects, start doing DSA, build in public on Twitter, post about whatever you're trying to build on Twitter, and start approaching startup founders and try to get inside a funded startup. I think that's the fastest route you can take to get into the industry. Okay. Invictus भाई MVP बन गया है क्या? नहीं MVP बन गया था. MVP हो गया है. लाइक डेवलपमेंट हो गया है. लाइक ये तो पूरा एक तो सॉलिड प्रोडक्ट बना रहा हूँ यहाँ पे. MVP मैंने वैलिडेट कर चुका हूँ. बहुत जाए this one उल्टा हो गया. It should be here. Not this one. Yeah. I don't know why I want my code. I want my editor on the left side of the screen. Hi, what's up? Hello, Vikas. What's up? Welcome to stream. Frameflix official. How to get 1-to-1 session with you? You can use the link in the description to book a one-on-one call with me. Vishwas Kesari. Hello, Vishwas Kesari. Welcome to stream. And Frameflix, you can use the link in the description. You can book a call using that link. Game awesome. Hello, Game awesome. Welcome to stream. What's up? Okay, bro. Had you made a software like Jarvis? No, bro. I've never made something like that. Const result await. We're going to call this query, and we are going to call it. We are going to make it await, right? Guys, you have to understand that why we are doing this kind of optimization. Like why we want to measure how much time the DB is taking, right? Because we want to find all the bottlenecks in our application. So to identify the bottlenecks, we have to get all the if you see the logs here, see we are getting all the logs in duration. So these are the logs for the how much time and different endpoints is taking to give the response, but how much time DB query is taking. So for that one we have to do this thing. Basically that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, fine. Aren't you distracted by chat? Not much graph because now it's a habit. Now I can read chat. I can switch to code again. How can I stay consistent? I have made a video on that. You can find that video in my YouTube channel. I have made a recent video, like where I shared how I stay consistent. You can follow that video. Okay. Now let's focus on the code a bit. We got the duration, and here we have, yeah, we got the, not here. Await query const duration equals performance dot now minus start. Okay, and now we can logger dot info. We have to get an event, and here we have db query. We have the operation, and here we have duration ms, which is number duration dot to fixed to 2 decimal endpoints. Okay, fine. How can I say consistent coding? Pick one topic and build a habit. Like if you build a system, then you don't have to force yourself to be consistent. Like I have built a habit, I have built a system where I, by the end of the day, I start learning new things every single day. So try to build a system that works for you, and by system I mean maybe a habit, maybe a routine. Then we can return the result, right? Okay. Virat Katyar, hello Virat, welcome to stream. From experience startup job, I would suggest building product backend depending upon what issues you are facing currently on the product, and for example the database query takes too long, then optimize it. Yes, exactly, Invictus. Do you know TS Oding? What is TS Oding? 5th July, Infosys coming to my campus. All the best, Virat. All the best for your on campus. Okay, what is TS Oding? What is TS Oding, guys? Anybody knows what is TS Oding? Recreational programming. What is that? It's oh, TS Oding is a YouTuber. Okay, no, I've this is the first time I heard about it, and I was unaware of it. Okay. Well, hey, how are you? I'm good. Well, what's up? Welcome to stream. He's awesome. Okay, I'll check it out. Let me check it out. Check out TS Oding. Go here and search TS Oding. TS Oding. Let's see my approach to parse command and arguments. What kind of videos? Dot. Okay. Yeah. I like this raw kind of videos. Harsh reality of game dev. Yeah. Let's subscribe. I'll watch the streams later. I'll check out this channel. Okay. So legendary programmer. Okay, I'll check it out. Graph giraffe. What are you building today? Today we are basically we are stepping into the implementation of the system design concepts. So first, before what is the use of system design to scale an application, right? But to scale, first we have to find the bottlenecks. So right now we are trying to find bottlenecks in an application. Then after we finally identify the bottlenecks, then we are going to optimize those bottlenecks so that it can be removed, right? So that's what we are trying to do. And right now I'm trying to implement this uh, logging for DB database queries. That's what I'm trying to do now. So duration, we are returning the result, right? Yep, we are doing this. Then in the URL repository, we have, what is the issue here? Promise key. Issue promise key. Okay, fine. Measure query, this is done. Then after that, let's go to URL. Where is my module? URL repository. Okay. Uh, what are some popular tech stack for freelancing? I am getting any Python back. I am not getting. See, my first ever actually my first ever freelancing role I got with Python tech stack only. You can go with Django or Fast API. You can go with Mern Stack. You can go with Mern Stack or Fast API is actually very preferred because it gives you flexibility to work as a solo developer. Because see, Spring Boot is quite heavy for a solo developer. It's pronounced Zozin. He is Russian. Okay, got it. Hi, bro. Okay, okay. Well, did you check notebook? Not yet. Well, just learning everything about how to make production system. Not worth the effort, bro. Actually, Invictus, I know, like, but the thing is, during my daytime, actually, I'm working on a product, right? I'm working on my startup product. So during my night stream, I just want to chill. I want to learn as much as I can, and I just see learning is never bad. So during my night time, I enjoy learning new things. So that's why I'm doing this. And whatever knowledge I'm getting here in my daytime, I use it in my startup. I use it in my product that I'm trying to build. So it's a win-win situation for me, to be honest. Okay. What else? Very nice, not human. Bro, is Fiverr. Actually, I had never used Upwork or Fiverr because I never got clients from there. Whatever freelancing clients I got from my own network, my friends, families, relatives. Each and every client that I worked with, it is either a friend of my cousin, a friend of friend. That's how I work. Okay. Next company fired me after 1 point and there was a 3 months probation period. What should I say about this in the next interview? Say that you are upskilling yourself. Don't say why you were fired. Don't mention it. Don't mention it if they don't ask. How do you freelance? I find clients like everybody in my network, my friends, families, relatives, cousins. Everybody knows that these are my skills, and if they find anyone, then I give them a commission for getting me a client. Then like for the commission, they are also eager to find clients for me. And then once a client is accepted, I give them a certain amount of commission. Only after the client has paid me, then only I give them the commission for getting me the client. So that's how I get clients basically. What do you think about AI engineering or backend and system design? Which one has more jobs? See, actually, AI engineering. See, AI engineering is sits on top of full stack development because without full stack you cannot build a AI product. Like you can build a model and all, but how will you show that product to anyone, right? So first, if your end goal is to become an AI engineer, first learn the basics of full stack development, then learn about AI engineering, just using a pre-built model and using it either to make a function call, make a tool call, or maybe to generate new data. So basically, full stack development and AI models, when combined together, we get AI engineer. How did you hide your content? I can't see your video, bro. Which video? My logic, which one? Which content, bro? My logic by. Did you learn any AI engineering concepts? Yes, actually, I am learning AI concepts as well. Basically, here if I show you, I have learned. I'm currently learning. Like I'm not getting much time now, but I was during my weekends. I actually learn about AI agents. So I was learning, and right now in phase one, I'm still for AI learning agents. Also, I'm going with this particular, teaching myself kind of thing. So here we have built a lot of things, and here also my backend concepts helped me a lot. So basically, if I show you, where is it? Prompts. Hold on. Runs, not this one. Middleware providers. Yeah, not this one. Phase 4. No, not the phase 4. Phase 3. Phase 3 experiment. SRC services. LLM. Yeah, if I open this code in my, let's open it on VS Code. If I open it here, I'm actually first I'm trying to structure I'm learning how to structure a AI product, right? Like AI agent kind of product. So here I learned about like helpers that we need in AI agents kind of products, LLM client, LLM provider interface, models, pricing, how to price per token wise, then types and all. Then we have providers here. We have created a OpenAI provider. Like basically it's a very loosely coupled, so that all of these are not dependent on each other. So basically till now I have just learned about how to structure an AI agent basically. My YouTube, no, bro, my videos are, all my videos are available. I did not hide any video. What are you talking about? All my videos are available. If you go to my YouTube channel, which video are you talking about? All my videos are available. I never hide any videos. If you go to my channel, here you will find all of my videos here. All of my videos are here. You can go from oldest to latest. All of my videos are here. And all of my live streams are here. In the live section, you can find my all my live streams. I'm not hide any. I don't hide anything. Okay. We have this. Fine. What if I don't have the network? You have to build network, because see, using a network is the best ever way to get clients. Trust me, because Upwork, Fiverr, it's very difficult to get a client there. From where should I learn system design, build my SaaS product? Actually, for system and theoretical concepts, you can follow Gaurav's YouTube channel. But if you want to get into practical side, then you have to teach yourself first, understand the basics of full stack development, understand the basics of backend, then get into system design concepts. And you can follow YouTube channel of first principles. Yes, I saw that Fable 5 is back. I saw that. I'm an albatross. I'm an albatross. Okay, we have this. Fine. So this is my code, and here basically we are measure query. We have this one, and here we have to use async. For example, we have this find short URL by short code. Okay, we have short code. Fine, we have promise, and inside here we are simply returning. We are returning measure query. Okay, so what we need to do is, here we can simply do Ratsa, tell me that is it worth it to learn AI from scratch like ML, DL? If your goal is to become an AI engineer, then you don't have to learn the basic like ML and all. You can simply learn how LLM works, what is tool calling, learn a bit about transformers, like not the code part, the theory part, and basically as an AI engineer, learn how to use pre-built LLMs into your existing full stack application. That's the main point of an AI engineer, right? But if you want to learn how to build a LLM model, then yes, you have to learn the basics from ML, DL, neural nets, how to optimize it, what are optimizers, what are activation functions. You have to learn all of these concepts. Okay, I can see them, bro. I am a beginner. I am confused where to start. Following the content on watching videos is very time consuming. See, my logic byte. Initially, you have to follow along with YouTube tutorials, because only then you will understand the basics. After that, don't get into tutorial help. Watch at least one or two good videos, code along with those videos, and then whatever knowledge you gain from those videos, use that knowledge to build something of your own. Then you can get into, Vikas, you have been hitting gym. Yes, I have been hitting gym. But yeah, still working on calculator project, premium calculator membership, calculator membership. Nice. I am working on a project, Smart Trend AI. Nice, Satyam. Satpath Saraswata 04. Nice. Okay. So here we have to return measure query that we built, and inside here first we have to pass the name. Find this one. Find this here. Okay. And then here we have to pass this entire function. Okay, this, and here we can do await. Okay, here we can do prisma dot short URL dot find unique. Okay, where we have the shortcode. Okay, we got this. We don't need these lines. There is an issue here. Hold on. Okay, actually this is not required. this line is not required. If I remove this, then what we get? Here we have this. Here we have this. And this. What is the issue here? Hold on, hold on. Keep it here. Okay. But here measure query. Okay. हाय मैंने इंस्टा के रील्स में देखा है पे टू कैलकुलेट ओके sorry I'm a BTech AML grad. I don't know where should I focus on deep ML or agentic AI. What should I do? I need a job. If you need a job, go for AI engineer or agentic AI. So I need an idea about the backend. So how to contact you as my project needs to be use Mon and Python for AI simulation. You can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram link in the description of the stream, or you can email me also. You can find the email in the description. Roshan Pradhan 2. Hello Roshan, welcome to stream. Bro, you are so good. Thank you so much for your suggestions. I'll let you know my improvements. Sure, Vishal. All the best. Here, we have the short code. We are getting this. This. Here also remove this. What the hell is the issue here? Let's comment this one for now. We have this. Open this. Measure query. We have it like this. Remove this. Return measure query. Measure query. Here do this. Copy this and paste it here. Okay, and then go here, do this, and here we have prisma dot short url dot find unique where short code. Okay, we got this. We can remove this. Okay, fine. Finlay Semula 67. Hello, Finlay Semula. Welcome to stream. What's up? Happy to see you striving, brother. I'm back for a while. When I subscribed, you had around 1.2k subscribers. Now you are a 7.51. Love from Nepal. Keep growing. Thank you, Finlay Semula. Thanks a lot, man. Means a lot, brother. Virat, so your main focus is on self-taught learning. I do same also. I watch some basic videos, tutorials, then I generate concepts, LLM, and along with them, did this works in back? Yes, it works in backend too. But make sure you don't depend on AI blindly. If AI is giving you a code, try to understand the code base and see that if it's hallucinating or if it's a good suggestion. Right. So you need to build that judgment first. Okay, we have this one. Right. Here also we can do this. Find here. Create. Okay. Here also copy. Comment out this one. Return measure query, and inside this name copy this and paste it here, and here we have prisma dot short url dot create, and here we can pass the data. Okay, then this is not required here. Okay, update also we can do this. Comment this entirely, and here go return measure query, go here and paste it, copy it from here, paste it here, go here, right, and then do this await. We don't need to put await here because we are returning, we are going to do prisma dot Roshan, hey bro, from SW intern roles, how much and what all do tech interview ask for core CS subjects like network OS? See, DBM is one of the most important subjects as a computer science student. Make sure you know DBM is really well. Like in operating system, learn about round robin, how like CPU actually use scheduling jobs, right? Learn just that is enough. Like learn about the difference between process and thread, what is multi-threading, and all these things. Then in a network, it depends on the company. If it's a network specific company, then they will ask you about computer networking. But if it's a simple product based company or anything else, then it will not focus. Then they will not focus on networking much. But make sure you know DBMS really well. Basic core subjects are DBMS, data structure and algorithm, operating systems, and aptitude. That's it. That's enough. भाई आज मैंने एडमिशन लिया डेटा एनालिस्ट के लिए. Oh nice, SL Vikram, nice. Supreme DS, yo bro, what's up? Hello Supreme DS, how are you brother? Welcome back to the stream. How was your day? Vishwas, I keep applying for jobs on LinkedIn but doesn't get shortlisted. I've created 4 industry grade AI projects. Should I? See, LinkedIn is shit. I don't use LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the worst platform ever created on this planet. I hate LinkedIn. Don't use LinkedIn. Go to Twitter, create your Twitter account, post about your projects every single day, what you are trying to build, how you are trying to solve an issue, what problem your product solves, right? Post about those things. Then reach startup founders. And if it's a YC funded startup, or even if it's a simple funded startup also, they can hire engineers, they can pay you salary as well. But even if it's not a funded startup, you can still get an internship, unpaid internship, and you can use that experience to apply to other companies. Or if you perform well in that startup and if they get funding the next round, then they can pay you salary as well. Okay, Supreme DS, just starting my day. What about yours? Oh, nice, Supreme DS. My day was fine. It was simple day. Sat. So I have an interview of Tredence company as an consultant on 15 July. SQL, Python, data, but I don't have any about AI. I'm from IT student. Okay. Then learn basics of AI, like how LLM works, what is tokenization, how LLM predicts the next output, right? What are guardrails? Then learn a bit about transformer, how transformer works, because transformer are the core architecture of LLMs, right? So learn about that. SL Vikram, एडमिशन लेने के बाद आई गॉट रिलीफ. जो मैं वो अकाउंट के इंस्टीट्यूट में था एकदम बेकार लगता था, अभी अच्छा सही है. SL Vikram, नाइस. एनोनिमस अभिषेक भैया, नेक्स्ट जकरबर्ग. ओके, थैंक्स एनोनिमस, थैंक्स लॉट मैन, थैंक्स फॉर द कॉम्प्लीमेंट. ओके, prisma dot short url dot update where short code, and here we have data, and here we can say this original URL data dot updated original URL. Okay, we can copy this, we can remove this. Okay, and one more thing is here we are performing like in the update service. If you see the update service, here also we are taking a endpoint, like here also we are taking an URL as input, right? So here also we should update, like we have to parse the URL, right? Okay, you didn't answer my question. Which is your favorite CSS property? Bro, like CSS property, who nobody has a favorite CSS property, man. Like CSS, what should I say? Maybe Flex. I use Flexbox a lot. Maybe Flex, or maybe Grid. So here we have the data, and if I go here in data, we have inside the data we have updated original URL, right? So what I need to do is in URL service, what I can do is, data dot update original URL equals, okay, just a sec, uh, const parsed updated update parsed update URL equals, for parsing, what function were we using for parsing? Yeah, this function parse URL function. So here we have to use parse URL function, and here we have to pass data dot update original parse, and this we have to pass here. Here I have to pass it like schema update original URL, copy this, paste it here, parse original URL. Okay, fine. And if I go here, nothing has been changed. Okay, understood. Supreme DS, if you want any type of funding or guidance for startup, Wise is conducting a free webinar where you can get a chance to pitch your product. And yeah, team is not necessary, only you can apply for it. Oh, thanks Supreme DS, I'll check it out. Thanks a lot, man. Kirtan, hello Kirtan. How do I start my fitness journey? I am obese. I tried going to gym for a month, then lost my concern. I became lazy. Ask this because saw your Insta story from gym. See Kirtan, you have to keep realistic expectation. Your body does not change in a month or maybe 2 months or 3 months. It takes years, right? Basically, when I started my fitness journey, I was 96 kilos. When I started, I was 96 kilos, and it took me around at least 2 years to reach this kind of whatever you are seeing right now. It took me 2 years. Right now, my weight is around 74 kgs. So it took me 2 years to reach this point, and you have to keep realistic expectations, right? And to keep realistic expectation, you have to understand that uh, you just stop associating with results. Just enjoy gym, go to gym, and also control your diet is 90%, gym is 10%. And because in gym you can only give 1 or 2 hours, then rest of the day you can control your diet. So in diet it's very simple, just keep it high protein. Carbs are also important. But for example, if you are eating 4 rotis, only reduce it and make it 2 rotis or 3 rotis initially. Then later on you can reduce it more. But don't directly cut out carbs, because carbs are very important. Carbs only convert to energy, right? So if you cut out carbs directly, you will not be able to push more in the gym. So, but make sure you, whatever your body weight is, for example, if your body weight is around 75 kgs, then initially you have to take 75 into 1.5 grams, 1.5, whatever the result is, you have to make sure you get that much amount of protein intake every single day, because when you go to the gym, it takes time it needs protein to rebuild, right? Because you tear the muscle and to regrow, like basically when you go to the gym, you tear your muscle tissues, and then when you sleep, those muscle get recovers, and then the size increases, right? So for that process you need protein. So make sure you keep high protein diet, and just avoid bahar ka khana. Don't become a dietitian. I am never on diet. I am not so much on a diet. I just avoid bahar ka khana. I avoid oily food, and that's it. Okay. Again, about tweaking your mind to get up out of comfort. Yep, man. Yep. I agree, Supreme DS. Okay. So, Bhaiya, what is the backend you are creating for? I'm basically trying to learn advanced backend system design, and right now I'm trying to build a URL shortener. Work and it will act as field for a word. Exactly, Supreme DS. Okay. Red hair, guild arts. Okay. I just start find a job 2 days ago. Okay, nice. But if you summarize your whole life, what is the best advice would you give to other? If I had to give the best advice, I think the advice that actually worked for me was stop associating yourself with results, because stop results affecting you. For example, if you're not getting results of your hard work, don't feel bad. If you get results of your hard work, don't be too happy. This advice has changed my life actually. So what happens when, so for example, when I'm having bad day, I'm not getting what I wanted, like the result that I wanted, that also does not affect me, because I know it's fine, I will still do the same thing the next day, right? Because I don't associate feelings with results. Results are there, that's good. um, just don't let the expectation of results affect your actions. Plan whatever you want to do, plan it properly, and keep a realistic expectation. Don't There is no such thing as overnight success. Every overnight success has lots of hidden countless nights, right? So make sure you keep your expectations right. Don't associate feelings with your results. If you're not getting results, that's fine. If you are getting results, that's also fine. That's it. That's the advice that I would give to anyone. By monitoring your live streams, it works like a therapy. You should start mentorship or something. Not gonna lie. Oh, thanks Anonymous. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Okay. What system design projects are on your agenda? Right now, we are going to implement a little bit of load balancing, read heavy systems, like in this particular phase. Then after that we are going to learn about, in the next phase we are going to learn about event driven architecture. Then after that we are going to learn about microservices. Then we are going to learn about cap theorem as well. So that's the thing. Okay, so here we have done this one. Okay, now let's just check it if everything is fine or not, right? So what I can do is I can go to pg admin. Let's open my database. Karthi, miss the chat, Abhi bro. What's your chat, Karthi? Just Abhi bro, just did my first DSA problem. I did it first a neat code, and after that I did it in the lead code. That's nice, Karthi. Nice. Just stay consistent and just try to solve one or two questions every single day, and that's enough. And whenever solving question, identify patterns in that question, like why we are using that kind of algorithm in that question. That is the key point. Okay. Short URLs. Okay. We have this. Okay, so what I can do now is let's delete all of this. This is users. Let's delete the fourth user and the third user. Okay, fine. So if I go here, Invictus, bro, if you make a production grade system for 1 million people, but the product is being used by 100 users, who just need UI improvements, would bring the next 1k user when the scale problem come. That when you solve the scale problem. Yes, I agree, Invictus. I agree with this, but I want to, for example, I'll tell you one story. For example, you build a product and initially only that product got traction, and by traction I mean initially in the 1 week only people loved it and they are using it, and then you don't get the time to scale it. Then obviously you are going to lose some users, and if it's a very serious product, then you like, it happens a lot of time to us, right? Like we tried a new product and we see that, oh, it's too slow, then we just discard it, we don't come back to it. So like if you already have the concepts right now, if you right now I'm trying to understand and learn how to scale products, and in future if my startup product grows, then I can scale it easily when I need it, right? But what if I don't know how to do it? Then at that point of time I have to learn, then I'm going to do it, right? So I have time right now. During my night I just chill and learn these kind of concepts, and during my daytime work on my product. So yeah. Free cost website like Netlify, which database should I use rather than MongoDB? Go with Postgres, Karthi. Yeah, man. I am trying to, like, they're also giving care to GPT and explain. Okay. But Karthi, for DSA, I would not prefer you to use, I would not suggest you to use AI for DSA. How you are making money? I am making money by doing freelancing. Dan Sony. भाई क्या बायो स्टूडेंट्स AIML में हाँ आराम से जा सकते हैं. That's when you get the idea that the product works. You can get funding and the engineers that will do that. Yeah, that's a good point. But what if you don't get the funding? See, funding is not so easy. Invictus, it's not a fairyland. Funding, VCs will only fund you first if you, even if you get a VC funding, you will lose a lot of control in your application. It will, like, VC will decide when you want to add subscription, when they want to generate profits, when they want to pull out the money, right? So when you go for VC funding, every coin has two sides. You will get a lot of money, right, from VC, but you also have to give up your equity a bit, right? And also, like, VCs are giving you money, so they are the shareholders, so they actually take the call, not you. But if you already have the knowledge of scaling, if you already have the appropriate knowledge, then you don't, maybe later on, quite later on, like after many rounds, you will need a funding when you want to scale it to, like, if you want for advertising and all. But if you already have, if you already are a good engineer, you know how to scale, then you can do it yourself. It's not so difficult. ओके भाई, मुझे थोड़ा रोड मैप बताओ कोडिंग में आने का. फर्स्ट पिक अ लैंग्वेज, ईदर स्टार्ट लर्निंग पाइथन और जावास्क्रिप्ट, देन build a habit of solving DSA question every single day. I gave it to AI after solving the sum and to know what I missed to learn. Okay, got it, Karthi. Nice. Okay, we got this. Now we can check it out. npm run dev. So now if I go here, log in the user. First register a user, test user 3, test user 3, test user 3. Okay, we register, then we try login, then we get the access token, then here create short URL header, here we get this. Okay, make this override, and here in the body we pass this. See, now if I see we are getting all of this, now we need to get a DB query kind of log. If I do this, I got this, and here, yeah, DB query 26 milliseconds. Okay. Google Lucifer, hey man, do you remember me? What's up, GW Lucifer? What's up? Welcome to stream. Anonymous, but yeah, have you ever used? Yes, I've used those apps. Bro, I asked you 2 times to explain what's big O notation. Okay, just a sec. Karthi, solving. What I missed to learn more, you can explain big O notation. Actually, big O notation is basically to understand big O notation, you have to understand asymptotes. Asymptotes is a mathematical concept where, like, in college I learned about asymptotes. If you want to learn the theoretical of the big O notation, then you can learn about asymptotes. But if you want a basic knowledge, big O notation is basically a rough estimation, like a generalized estimation of a algorithm, and big O notation can be used to identify the space complexity and the time complexity. Space complexity is how much additional memory a program takes, and time complexity, how much, like, it's a linear time complexity or it's a like log time complexity, squared complexity. For example, you might have seen in time complexity, you might have seen order of 1, order of n, order of n log n, order of log n, right, order of n square. What this means is, it means constant time, it means linear and all these things. So it basically depends on the algorithm. Okay, Invictus, see the YC program most where they just MVP, Next.js, like tech big companies, like ARM started out like that. Okay, nice, Invictus. Yeah, but see, we can do that, but there's no harm in becoming a good engineer. I want to become a good engineer. During my daytime, I am working on my product, and why not in my night time I can use this time to learn something new, so that I am not dependent on people. And if I'm not dependent on people, I'm only saving my own resource. So why not become a good engineer if you have time? The lesser the better. Yep. There are formulas for it. Yep. I agree. Not human. So here we are getting this. So what I can do is in my URL repository also, and also in my auth repository. Here also we can do this return measure query. We have this, and here we can say prisma dot user dot find unique, where we have email. Okay, we got this. Bro, you can enjoy your life also. Actually, I do enjoy my life. Who said I don't enjoy my life? I do enjoy it. I do go out with my friends. I chill. See, everybody, what enjoying your life is subjective. For example, activity that you find enjoying, maybe I don't enjoy that. And activity that I find enjoying, maybe you don't enjoy that. I enjoy reading a book. I enjoy learning new concepts. I enjoy going to the gym. I enjoy meeting my friends. Uh, yeah. So I do enjoy my life. It's not like that. And also right now I'm also enjoying. Actually, when I learn this kind of thing, it gives me a different kind of peace. I am not able to explain that, but when I'm sitting at night chilling, I don't have any rush. I can learn it at my own pace. I can learn new things. I also want to learn Go. Maybe in future I'll start streaming about Go as well, like Golang, right? There are lots of things to learn, and I'm a forever fan of learning. So why not just learn, build things? So yeah, like it's yeah, like it's subjective. Yeah, and thanks man. Now I got the idea. Got it, Karthi. Okay. मन सीख के डीएसए बेसिक सीख के डेवॉप्स और सिस्टम डिजाइन सीखूं. हाँ सीख सकते हो. That's great, man. I agree with you. Yes, Invictus. It depends on person to person what you enjoy. I enjoy learning. I enjoy learning new things. Basically, I also want to learn how to build compilers in C++. I want to and see how to build a new programming language. Like I have a curious side inside me, and maybe once the startup is up and we are generating revenue, then also I'll start learning those things. So I'm never going to stop learning, and actually learning gives me peace. Okay, you can call me a nerd. Basically, you can call me a nerd. Okay, return measure query, and here we have create user here. Okay, and prisma dot user dot create, we have data, and this thing we can remove it. Okay, yeah man, yeah, it's subjective, true. There's a quote I was reading. I saw that quote somewhere. You can never defeat a guy who is just enjoying himself. For example, this kind of thing that I'm doing, people do it just to get a job. People do it just to get simply to get placed, but they forget the essence of it. Like engineering is a beautiful concept, and if you just think a bit out of the rat race, you can actually enjoy engineering. And when you actually see, when you think like an engineer and when you start building things at your own, like it's a very beautiful thing. Engineering is a very beautiful thing, but because of this job rat race, people have stopped enjoying it. Okay. Invictus, you could start writing blogs or daily journaling, as that helps articulate ideas better. Yeah, thanks Invictus, thanks a lot, man. I'll do that. Yeah, I wanted to write blogs, but I was not sure if people will read it. Yeah, but I can do it for myself as well. I can create my own blog application. Let's see. Share query. Okay, and here we can not this. We don't need this. Here we can say prisma dot user dot find unique. Okay, and here we can say where id. Okay, fine, return this, remove this. Okay, we got this. मान सीख लिया, डीएसए बेसिक सीखू के डेवॉप्स, मॉन के साथ साथ डीएसए करो एंड उसके बाद सिस्टम डिज़ाइन सीखो. मेरा बेस्ट लैपटॉप फॉर डेवलपर, best laptop. See, if you are just going to go for web development and a bit of Android development, you can go with the laptop that I'm currently using, called HP Laptop 15DX. HP Laptop 15DX. It has 16 GB RAM, Intel Core i5, Intel Iris Xe graphics card. Okay, we got this one, auth repository, right? And after this, in the analytics, do we have a repository? Yes. So here also, here we can do return measure query. Here we can say create analytics, and here we can say prisma dot click analytics dot create, and here we have to pass data. Fine, and this we can just remove it. Okay, fine, we got this one. I think now we can get all like db logs as well. Hold on, now we can get the db logs. So if I just restart it for all the endpoints, if I restart it, and if I go here, register test user 4, let's register test user 4, test user 4, test user 4. Okay, register, and if I go here, yeah, see, now we are getting db logs as well. Find user of 432.61 seconds milliseconds, db query 29 milliseconds. Okay, fine. इन्विक्टस, गुड नाइट देन. कल को पोर्तुगल का मैच है, देखना है उठ के. ओके, बाय इन्विक्टस. कल आई होप पोर्तुगल एंड वर्सेस क्रोएशिया, रोनाल्डो वर्सेस लूका मॉडरिच. लेट्स सी who leaves. I hope Portugal wins. I want Portugal to win. Okay, bye Invictus, thanks for joining the stream. Okay, we got this here, right? We got this one. User register. Okay, Portugal wins this time, bro. I'm telling you. I hope so, brother. I hope so. Like, it would be beautiful to watch Cristiano Ronaldo in the final, winning the final, and then holding that cup. I hope he wins, man. I hope he wins. Like, from Ronaldo also, I've learned a lot about having a strong mindset. Even after reaching the top, that does not mean just because you're at the top, you will stop working hard, right? So that guy's like very good inspiration also. We have this register. Okay, if I log in now, test user 4, test user 4, we send this, and if I go here, get login. Yes, we are getting the db call. Yeah, we're getting the db calls. Fine, do this. URL, after login, copy this access token, create short URL, header, override, body, create this, created. Here if I go, short URL 102 milliseconds. Okay, and here if I go, create short URL 14.1 milliseconds. Okay, so now I can actually send this entire thing, this entire logs, copy it from here, like copy it from the top, go here, copy this from here, copy it from here, go here, where is it, go here and paste it, and After that, copy it from here. Okay. So this is exactly the kind of data you should be collecting in phase 8.0. Now the next step is learning how to analyze instead of just looking at numbers. Let's walk through your logs like a performance engineer. Find user 432.61 ms, create user 29.04 ms, HTTP request, this one, breakdown, okay, bcrypt.hash. Something your database only explains this one, our request took this one. So it's being spent somewhere else. This is almost certainly bcrypt hashing middleware network. This is exactly why measuring each thread matters. Okay, login request. The bottleneck is not PostgreSQL, it is password hashing exactly as expected. Short URL. Okay. What have we learned? Let's rank the slowest components in a system. Redirect is dominant. Both contribute. URL creation dominates. This is exactly how seniors think. Instead of saying application slow, they say request which layer. Okay. That is, see, this is what logging is so important. Now I am understanding the importance of logging. People think that logging not important. Logging is very important to understand. Now we are going for scalability, right? So first we have to identify the bottlenecks. So to identify the bottlenecks, we have to log each and every request and see how much time it takes. And also SRC modules URL dot helpers. Yeah, these things are not required. Is anything important? Yeah, this thing is not required. Okay, console.log is not required. Okay, we got this. So after this, what else? You have measure PostgreSQL. The next logical mining phase 8.1 is to measure the rest of request path. Okay. Have a clear performance profile in a application that will able to answer a question like what is okay. So let's get into bcrypt. Fine. So here in the auth dot helper bcrypt. Mm-hmm. Have to do this measure query. Okay. Here tell me where what I need to log. Great question because it's okay. Here we have to hash password, compare password. Okay, we don't need this. Okay, verify set all. No. So hash password is required and compare password. Hash password. So here what we can do is before we return we can create a log here. For the log we can use SACube. Hello SACube, welcome to stream. What is the prompt you are using to teach you stuff? Actually, I've shared the prompt in my Discord server. You can join my Discord server, and in my Discord server, you can find the prompt there. I'll show you just a sec. In the Discord server, in this channel, in this server, in the resources channel, you will find this pinned. This one prompt I use for learning advanced math system design. Here you'll find the prompt. You can find the prompt here. General. Who's this? Okay, hash password is required. And guys, if you're enjoying the stream, we have a like target. Make sure you help me achieve the like target as well. We have a target of 150 likes. Adonis, hey bro, what are you building today? Hello Adonis, today actually we are getting into the system design concept, and the first step is to identify the bottlenecks. So I'm trying to identify what kind of bottlenecks we are having in the application. Then we are going to get into how to make a read heavy optimization, like it's a read heavy system, right? So now we are going to understand how to make this a read heavy optimized application. Then we are going to solve DB bottlenecks. Then we are going to get into connection pooling. Then horizontal scaling. We are going to implement horizontal scaling. We are probably going to use a load balancer, and we are going to create different instances of the server. Okay. Yeah, and then we are going to scale Redis and all. So it's a like right now we are getting into the core of the system design for this application. Okay, so here const start, we can get performance from node of hooks performance dot, what was that one, measure query performance dot now. Yep, performance dot now. We want the start, then we need the duration. So here const password hash equals await this line of code. Get it here, copy this here, paste it here. Okay, the password hash. Then we can do const duration equals performance dot now minus start. Okay, performance dot now minus start. Okay, fine. Then here we have return password hash. Okay, Adonis. Oh, all right, that's cool. I'm doing DSA. That's nice, Adonis. Nice. Cozy lifestyle. Hi, cozy lifestyle. What's up? Karthi, hey Abhi bro, I can't believe I just did another DSA with problem where I used altered first method and got the answer in first. That's great, Karthi. See, now your confidence is building. All the best, man. Just keep doing it. Make it a habit. Do it every single day. Very good, Karthi. We got this and we got the duration as well, right? We got this. We got the duration here, and now we have to log. Import logger. Dot info. We can see event generate password generate, hold on, db, yeah, generate password hash, and after that what we have, operation duration. Okay, and this, okay, duration, yeah, we can give duration ms, you can give duration here. Okay, fine. How are you going to do project reviews at the end of the stream? Yeah, I'll review the projects, Cozy Lifestyle. Okay. Actually, Karthi, like I think the Nightbot don't like emojis. Priyanshu. Hello, Priyanshu. Welcome to the stream. Like you VS Code theme, can you tell? Actually, this editor is not VS Code editor. The name of the editor is Z editor, ZED. So we are getting the password hash, then compare password. Okay, so same here as well. Copy this, go here, then const is compared password result equals this, copy this, paste it here, then here we have the duration, this, yeah, I also don't like the night bot. Okay, Karthi. Aditya, hello Aditya, welcome stream. बाय मोटो बुक 60 प्रो अंडर बजट में मिल रहा है इंटेल आर ग्राफिक्स के साथ, ले लूँ मोटो बुक. लेट मी चेक इट आउट, होल्ड ऑन. Where is it? Here, if I go, let me start my dark reader. What? Moto book. 60 Pro. By Motorola. Nice. Metal body. My horrible experience with Moto Book 60. Like, you can read this. Maybe you can check out this. Like, how is Moto Book? First, I think we should see a review on YouTube. Check reviews on YouTube. भाई एक रिव्यू से कुछ नहीं होता. दैट इज ट्रू आदित्य, वो तो सही बात है, एक रिव्यू से कुछ नहीं होता. मैं तो बोलूँगा यूट्यूब वीडियो में उसका रिव्यू देख लो कैसा. अगर यूट्यूब में सही बोला तो ले लो. मैं तो ऐसे ही मैंने HP लैपटॉप 15DX लिया था. एंड कितने जीबी इन मोटोबुक द वेरिएंट दैट यू आर गोइंग फॉर, हाउ मेनी जीबी डज, हाउ मच डीबी डज रहा है, मैंने चेक किया था, अच्छा है, ले लो. रैम कितना रैम? डॉट info event compare password duration ms duration. Okay, fine. See, that's nice. 16 GB RAM is very good. Editors will always have answers for everything. Okay, DDR5 56 or 5600 में nice. ले लो आदित्य. Compare password. Okay, we got this one. Another helper, measure query, measure operation, for example. Measure operation. Okay, so instead of this we can create another helper here. Measure operation.ps. Measure query, we have this function. This not like this. I'm an albatross. भाई प्रॉब्लम ऑफलाइन नहीं मिलता. Actually मैं तो जब भी लेटर whenever I try to buy electronics I go for offline shops. I don't trust online when it comes to electronics. Subscribe the channel guys. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for live updates. Thank you Nupur Gabhane. Thanks a lot Nupur. Thanks a lot. Yeah guys, subscribe to the channel. Drop a like. We have a like target of 150 likes. Make sure you like the stream and help me reach that target. And thank you Nupur. Thanks a lot. आदित्य लेकिन 2 OLED डिस्प्ले है. नाइस. Export async function measure operation okay, and here we have operation of type string, then function is going to be like this, promise of type t. Okay, we have this free promotion. Okay. Zenias, why you I did not unsubscribe you, Zenias. What are you saying? Why will I unsubscribe you, bro? If you go to the YouTube, what's your channel name? Zenias A to Z. I did not unsubscribe. See, now only you can say. I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do, Zenias. You wanted to promote your channel. I know what you're trying to do. Very smart. But I trust me, I did not unsubscribe you. You can check it out. Very smart. Okay. Okay, fine. Go here. Promise T. Kinder Joy. Not even. I don't think so. Kinder Joy. Not even. Stephen, bro, you're looking for investment for your startup, bro. Stephen, not right now. Obviously, like initially, I will look for investments, but right now I'm trying to build the first ever product for my startup. Same thing. Start. Product means MVP, na bro. Not MVP. Like the main product that I'm going to launch. MVP I have built already, and I validated it as well. Const start equals performance to import it. Now, okay. First, you have to work with the errors. This error is the same thing. Copy this from here, paste it here. Error is the same, and you have to import logger. Fine. Then after that, in the try block, Nupur, subscribe the channel, guys. Keep showing us. Thanks, thanks a lot, Nupur. Thanks a lot, Nupur. Thanks a lot. Means a lot. For production, it would definitely require investment now. No, it's not necessarily, because I'm trying to build a B2B, a B2C kind of application. Yeah, it's a B2C kind of application. No, B2B application only. It's a B2B application. So initially, we won't be needing any funding. Like I would be going bootstrap initially. Uh, not here. Result equals await fn then const duration equals performance, not this one, performance dot now minus start Okay, we got this. Then logger.info event operation duration ms number duration dot to fix 2 decimal points. Okay, fine. And after that we're going to return the result. Fine. Please bro, what? So bro, I have not unsubscribed to the channel. What are you saying? Also promote your account on TikTok. See, Zenias, actually I don't want any kind of promotion, because even if you see my thumbnail, it's not a attractive thumbnail. I'm just doing. My goal with this YouTube channel is not to make it a very successful YouTube channel. That's not my major goal. My goal is I just want to stream. I want to enjoy. If people are interested, they will watch it. If they're not interested, they will not watch it. I'm not interested in promotions and all. So yeah. Kinder Joy, bro, Odyssey's trailer is kind of disappointing. I somewhat agree. See, the thing is, Odyssey, if you want to relate to Odyssey, you first have to understand the story. I know the story of Odyssey, but I'm not happy with the cast, to be honest. That I can say. Okay. Nupur, thanks a lot, Nupur, thanks a lot. Bro, FE dev for the past 2 years, looking to move to BE, Node, and DevOps. Can you guide me, please? Sure, Priyanshu, sure, man. You can DM me on Instagram. Andy Quinn, bro, did you learn DSA or just stick to development in your college time? When I was Andy Quinn, welcome to stream. When I was preparing for placements, then I was doing DSA. But right now, my only goal is to build my own startup, so I'm focused on dev now. Okay, we return the results. Measure operation. Auth helper. So here what we can do is, instead of doing all of this, hash password Hammaseya Who are you not satisfied in the cast, individual or generally? Actually, not human. I'm not satisfied by Helen of Troy, because if you know the story of Odyssey, they have described each and every detail of Helen of Troy, but in the Odyssey movie, they have changed the entire Helen of Troy. I'm not against any kind of people, but I'm just saying that if you are following mythology, then follow it properly. That's what I'm trying to say. Anne Hathaway is fine. I'm not wrong with. I don't have any issue with Anne Hathaway. I'm just a little disappointed with Helen of Troy, because in mythology they have described Helen of Troy properly. Nupur, I'ma come every day to show our support. Thanks a lot, Nupur. Thanks a lot. Means a lot, Nupur. Means a lot. Hey brother, I want to build an AI startup. AI platform. So I am completed Python. So can you give me a roadmap? What to do next? I'm confused. Please give AI startup, like any website or AI platform. So I have Python. Okay. Now, as you have done Python, start learning Fast API. Learn a bit of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Basics, just the basics. Don't go too deep in that. Then after JavaScript, learn React.js, and also you already know Python. So now you can start learning Fast API and then start building full stack projects. Hello Zenias, what's up? Okay. I read books, Troy, Odyssey. Helen was mentioned, so yeah, I agree, Kinder Joy. Also, Dune 3 versus Doomsday. I'm going for Doomsday, because I have been a Marvel fan like since Iron Man. But I know, like, recently Marvel has been very disappointing. But let's see what happens in Doomsday. Actually, I have not followed Dune story so much, so not a big fan till now. Maybe in future, if I start watching it. But Spider-Man, yeah, man, Spider-Man looks very promising. Let's see. Also, Tamil Cinemas peak Jailer 2 is coming on October. Nice. Okay. Hello, bro. been following you for a while now. I'm also working on my own project. Any tips on posting on X and even starting YT? Yeah, just see, Crystal. Welcome to stream, Crystal. My recommendation for YT will be just don't go for clickbait titles, clickbait thumbnails. Be honest and try to show people what you are building, how you're building it, how you're teaching yourself new things. Just show, and people who are actually interested in these kind of things will find you. So don't do any like I don't personally don't like clickbait things, clickbait titles, clickbait thumbnails. So that's why I just show what I'm doing, and people, if they find it interesting, they watch it. So, and for on posting on X, just be consistent, and post about what you are trying to build, post about them, and yeah, post every single day. That's it. uh, Priyanshu, you can find my Insta in the description of the stream. Please promote my Azani. As actually I'm not looking for promotions, so I actually not looking for promotions right now. Channel, it's my dream. Okay, no bro, Loki season are masterpiece. Yeah, Loki season are masterpiece, but what about else? Because Lord Murugan is good of God of the Tamil people. Okay, nice, not even. Why are you telling my personal details, bro? Okay, okay, okay. I'll promote like Zen Niaz. Okay, let's promote Zen Niaz. Zen Niaz. What was his channel name? Zen Niaz. Can you say Zen Niaz A to Z? Zen Niaz A to Z. Which one Zen Niaz? Which one is your channel? This one. This one. Which one is your channel? Zen Niaz. Now he disappeared. Okay. I hope this is your channel. Okay. Yeah, promoted it. Okay. हे ब्रदर, अगर मुझे जेडब्ल्यू ऑथेंटिकेशन कैसे वर्क करता है बैक एंड फ्रंट एंड मैं कैसे सीखूं? फर्स्ट, गो टू यूट्यूब. इफ आई वर सी सैफुद्दीन खान, इफ आई वर इन योर प्लेस, मैं क्या करता, मैं जाता यूट्यूब में, मैं पहले सर्च मारता वॉट एवर टेक्स्ट टैग इज, फॉर एग्जाम्पल JWT विथ express js, whatever text, for example you are then I would watch one or two good videos, then code along with those videos, then I would learn how it works, then I would start using it in my project. Yeah, man, that's a good imagination you can enjoy. But I thought it was a coding channel. Yeah, man, it's not a coding channel. Yeah, that's why, like, like I don't usually promote, but he was requesting a lot, so that's why I promoted it. Um, Return measure name bcrypt dot hash password, and here we are going to have the function sync function here, sync return jwt dot, not this one, bcrypt hash return, it's not async, it's all this, go here, bcrypt dot hash password. थैंक्स ब्रो, मैं रिएक्ट और स्प्रिंग बूट यूज़ करके प्रोजेक्ट बना रहा हूँ, जेब में डालना है। तो वहाँ मैंने वहाँ पे लाइक एक्सप्रेस लिखा, वहाँ पे स्प्रिंग बूट टाइप कर लो। ब्रो देयर टॉम हॉलैंड स्पाइडर विल कम इन सीक्रेट वॉर्स विद वेनम। ओ नाइस। पर did you not read which comment? What do you mean by personal stuff? Which one? Which comment? Not human. Here, compare password, sync, return, measure query operation, decrypt dot. Bro, what I have used on Jammu and Kashmir, I kind of feel fear to go there. See, Jammu and Kashmir, I believe like it's an integrated part of India, and I don't know, like because of all of the negative things, like people have made that a very unsafe place. But we need a strong law to make it an integrated part of my country. So let's see what happens. Okay. Talking about following the mythology history, there isn't upcoming Telugu movie where the director claimed Lord Murugal to be from North India. People bashing that too. Oh, I did not check it out. Janil Joshi, hello Janil, welcome to the stream. You came back after a long time. What's up? भाई आपका रिसेंट जो SaaS बिल्ड कर रहे हैं वो सक्सेसफुल रहा क्या और अपने डिप्लॉय कर दिया? एक्चुअली जनिल जोशी हियर देयर वी नीड अ जीएसटी नंबर टू डिप्लॉय because we are using the payout feature in the Razor Pay. We needed the GST number for that, so that's why I'm waiting for that GST number. Once we get that, then I'll deploy it. So the model अब BC नींद आ रही है सुबह ADSA का पेपर है. All the best for paper. Measure operation, compare password. Password and measurable fine. Verify access token. Verify. Okay. We can use it in Redis once or readable time logs. If Murugan is from North India, why haven't I any North Indian Murugan is? Hmm. I have no idea about this. I did not even know about this issue was going on not even. Bro, live in Jammu. I own a jewelry brand, Rakesh Jewels, internet and come to Vaishno Devi. I will get your. Just want to see your thoughts on. Kind of like though. Oh, thanks, Kinderjoy. Actually, I have been to Vaishno Devi when I was really young, when I was around uh, 10 or 11 years old, or maybe a little older than that. Then I went to Vaishno Devi. Here is Tamil Nadu at least one and one Murugan, I can name. Okay, nice. मिलते हैं ब्रदर, देखते हैं रिक्रूटर क्या रिप्लाई आता है सबमिट रेपो पर. ओके, ऑल द बेस्ट फैंटम. सो वी हैव दीज. This verify access, we don't need it here. Verify access token में we don't need this. Measure operation, we don't need it here. But I think in Redis we need it. In Redis we need to implement it. We go here. So We go here, Redis, this one src lib Redis, okay, and middleware no modules, URL, caching, cache service here. So here we can use this. Wait. Okay, fine. Wait measure operation. You're writing production grade code. Yes, I'm trying to like implement system design concept, and right now I'm trying to find bottlenecks in my application. Code structure is very good. Thank you. Let's focus. Thanks a lot. Normal for everyone. Okay, fine. Let's get URL measure operation redis.get. Okay, so here in the get operation we can do this. Wait measure operation here. Tell me here what needs log. Okay, cache hit. We're doing this. Cache hit, cache miss, cache invalidation, cache hit optional, redis errors, set cache, set our debug cache set, get cache, cache invalidated. Okay, fine. This is fine. Or we can do this. The logger.debug, we can add this line. Copy this, set cache. Where set. Then here we have this one, delete cache. Cache invalid. Okay, fine. Even I have made several projects, and even I became certified engineer by DataCamp. Oh, that's nice, Janil Joshi. Nice. Cache invalidated. Fine. Now let's try it again. Okay, fine. Do is I can go here, npm run dev. Here we can register a new user, test user 4. Let's first try test user 3. Test user 3, test user 3, test user 3. I register. We got this. Then we have login, test user 3, test user 3. Bcrypt compare. Yeah, we're getting all of this. Fine. Then we have create short URL. Copy this access token first. URL, go here. here, make it override. Here in the body we have this, send this. Here we got this, short URLs. We got this here, we got this here. Okay, fine. What else? After that we have redirect point. Copy this and take it here. Here, paste it here, here. And now if I check it here, this TV query, like this, cache miss, okay, this hit 175. Yeah, okay, fine. Now I can just copy all of this, all of this. Here I can do this. Now these are my logs. Okay. Okay, immediately identify what is being spent. Okay, DB request. You can see that parcel hashing is expensive. First database query is unusually slow. User email, bcrypt. It and event names. User logged in. They should don't follow the same convention and this authorization. Okay. Remove console. Fine, that is okay. Yes, with token bucket. That's okay. That's okay. Log rate limit. The request ID. Example request ID. Okay. Right now is nice. Ticket user. Okay. Entity. Few logs. Part your logs already identify the bottlenecks. Registration. Largest bottleneck bcrypt. Login bcrypt. Redirect. Largest bottleneck PostgreSQL. Okay, overall assessment. My advice is learn JS until you can build something. Okay. Uh, guys, is Sahil is a bot? What are you guys saying? Uh, like, what is going on? Who is a bot? What promotion is going on? Can you tell me? If it's something bad, then I think Sahil. Uh, what's happening? What promotion is going on? Sahil, like, are you promoting something or something? Like, guys, tell me what should I do? Overall assessment. Saying random BS. Okay. So, what bottlenecks have we identified yet? How you use Notion? Actually, I use Notion to, create my notes, all the phase-wise implementation plans. Even the weaker cost factor is stronger more like compound instances, actions, every calculus. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Current bottleneck summary. You can copy this. Hello, brother. What's good? Visit after a long time. Hello, Kolos. Welcome to the stream. Right now, I'm trying to implement the system design concept where first we are trying to identify the bottleneck in the entire application. Bottleneck summary of my application. So, phase 8.1 done now, and we can move to 8.2. Oh, I learned MySQL, but how to connect the backend? Which tech stack you are using? Okay, got it, Cozy Nice. Shu Shannon. Yes, I'm sure complete more. Why you are coming the right way? You measure the before taking optimization. Okay. Phase 8.2 heat heavy optimization. Go here and phase 8.1 results. Here we get CPU bottleneck and the solution. Okay, we got the evidence and we have the possible future solutions as well. Then we have to implement these solutions, right? Okay, fine. Okay, so now I can say that where is it? Where is it? This one. Identify bottlenecks done. Need heavy optimization. Fine. Now I will start. Now we will start. You need to guide me and teach me in detail. We will only follow production grade approach. Okay. Shu Shanin. Actually, I'm not able to understand your language, Shu Shanin. Scorp 662. Welcome to stream, Scorp. Translator for you. Hi, how are you? How's your coding going? My coding is going good. Thanks, Shu Shanin. Thanks for translation, Scorp. We got some international views. Okay, not a famous. Okay, okay. Shunin. Okay, I know मैं क्या? What is the cosine similarity between cat and dog? Cosine similarity is actually an algorithm that we use to find in ML. We find, like, we convert every image into different vectors, right? And then we find the cosine similarity. Or some people also use three k means nearest neighbor as well. I missed the chat. Okay. Abhishek is fine with calling him mom. Lol. Okay. I thought it's his name. I did not notice it that it's not his name. Have you used Strappy? Not yet. So for now, we can keep it till here, and this chat is getting important here. Or we can this one here. Yeah, fine. This is done. This has to be orange. ATP, yes. Okay. Krolos. Will there be any issue if we fake about our employment gap on resume? Do companies care? Companies don't care. You can fake it, but make sure you don't get caught. Okay. What does that mean, guys? I am not able to understand that language. That like, can you translate properly what Shu Shan is? What is the name? Shu Shannon is trying to say. Well, gate status, gate add, gate status, logging, git commit, mm, measure query and measure operation, query and operation, helpers created, bottlenecks for logging, bottlenecks identified. Okay, got this. Git push to origin, push from origin to main. Okay. Atul. Hello Atul, welcome to stream. Hello Abhishek, I am working as developer and I do side projects, as it is good to do manual development in side projects and use AI to generate code working projects in my company. So can I improve? Yes, you can improve. See, when you're working on side projects, then you can use AI to teach yourself new things. Don't try to copy paste the code in your side project. Make sure you use AI to teach yourself new things, but make sure before you implement the code, you have the basic understanding, and to understand the basics, whatever tech stack or whatever you're trying to learn, you can watch one or two good YouTube videos and you can understand the basics from there. Then you can use AI to understand advanced topics, and before you implement the code, make sure you understand the code and then you implement it. Guys, the code has been updated in my GitHub repository. You can find the code here in this particular repository called URL shortener. You can find all the codes here. What work do company usually assign? Like where? It depends on your company and your job role. Then programmer, okay. Hello, Del Dozy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Just a sec, what is this? Just a sec, I'll try to translate, see the translated version. Hold on. If I go here, where is it? Uh, where is this translated chat? Your programming style is very what does that mean, Dil Can you? Okay. Your programming style is very good and beautiful. I like it very much. Thanks a lot. Okay. Yeah, me, what's going on the chat? I have no idea. What was the task when you were a Java developer? Okay, when I was a Java developer, my task was to, uh, I was working as a developer, but usually in that company, we were working like the client that we had, they had legacy projects. So in the legacy project, I just had to maintain the application in Java 6 and Java 8. Sumit, hey man, I'm Sumit. I've been trying to learn coding as right now I am in a last year of college. I was first a white coder and use anti-gravity, but right now ChatGPT to teach me and code myself. That's very good. That's a very good way to learn new things. And make sure when you use GPT or any LLM to teach yourself new things, understand the code and then implement it. Right? Don't just copy paste the code from there. Okay. Abhishek, why do some people keep winning while others keep losing no matter how hard they try? That's a good question. Anshur Tanim. I think winners are just losers who refuse to give up. I have noticed a pattern in all of the people who have done something great in their lives. I've seen that they just keep trying. First, they get disassociated with the result. They don't let results affect them. For example, if they want to do something, if one way does not work, they will try to find a different way, but they are not going to change their goal. Right? So every winner is just a loser who does not give up. They just keep trying unless until they win. Check my project on Discord. Sure, man. Watch just a sec, I'll check it out. Discord. Made in public. Let's just check the project. Just a sec. Okay. Fine. Crick nerd. How it works? Up and running in matches. Complete tournament management. Create and configure. Bro, it's a very good project. It looks nice. And like, what tech stack did you use to build it? We are just losers who never give up. Okay, nice. Thanks. Turn off the dark reader. Okay, okay. Let's turn off the dark reader. Dark reader off. Fine. Okay, originally looks like this. Lasers, layers, and fans. Merged. Okay, nice. Nice. And is the code available somewhere? See, I don't want to log in with my email because I don't know if you can see my password or not. Looks like, yeah, see, UI, see, white coding in front end is fine. I also do that a lot. Okay, that's what I'm trying to understand. What does this app do? How it works? Public tournament management. Okay, gives live update. Okay, nice. You can add random. Okay, there's no, if you we can add random Gmail, then I think you need to work on the security feature, because what's the point of giving any random Gmail? Let's give test user one, gmail.com. Let's give test user. Sign up. No thanks. I want to check something that can age go. Yeah, good. Very like it's a nice edge case handled. All rounder, batter, save profile. 8 must be equal to 70. Okay. What if I give say 46? Why it is zero is not going? See, like you have to fix this. 45. Go here. Save profile. Okay. I was running back and what Babu Rao, Ganpat Rao, Apte. And like if you have seen Hera Fairy, you will understand the reference. Okay, maybe we can log in as organizer. Okay, edit profile, my tournaments, my teams. Okay, for cricketers, let's now log in as a organizer. Sign in, create account, test user one, test user one at the rate gmail.com, test user test. Organizer, sign up. You have to handle this thing like we I use the same email, I know that, but you should actually show a message that like email already exists or something like that. Right. So tournament players and organize. This will be very good. Yes, yes, I agree. We can make it user two test user two at the rate Gmail. This can be very good for local cricketers. Underscore organizer sign up. Checking. Okay, fine. Thanks. Now we are an organizer. Tournaments. Create tournament. Let's give Kolkata Premier League KPL. Start date. Let's start it from 17th July and let's end it on 17th July. What is happening? 28th October. Playing format 20 overs. Status upcoming. Create tournament. Nice, nice. Then start view more. So if I created a tournament, then what if I try to log in as a player? Will I be able to see the tournament? Okay, we have this here. 1000 desserts. Okay, for local, that is nice. Cozy lifestyle, that's a very good project. Was this a local tournament finder? Okay, live scheduled. Okay, so now let's again log in as a player and let's see what we get. Test user1 at the rate gmail.com. Test user1 sign in. No thanks. Any tournaments? Any profile? Ganpat player dashboard. My playing profile. Age for the batter. My tournaments. My invitations. Statistics. Okay. Then how will a player give invite to another player? How can I invite another player? Add team. Add team. Fulbagan champions. Fulbagan champions. Add team. Forbidden. Oh, because from there I have logged in as a. From there I have logged in as a organizer. Okay, nice, got it. Okay, nice project. Mohan Gaming. Hello Mohan, welcome to the stream. What's up? Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Can I give you a resume or roadmap you actually followed? I've shared my roadmap in the Discord server. You can find there. Just deploy. So invite player is not working, but okay, got it. Cozy lifestyle. That's a very good project. Well done. But maybe you can just tweak it a little bit. I'm from a college where there is no placement. What should I do and how and where do I apply? I got friends who are just vibe coder yet so got an internship because of a better college. Any advice? See, Sumit, first, if you are from a college where companies don't come, then you have to make sure you work on your skills. And what I mean by working on your skills is first pick one tech stack, pick one language, build a habit of solving one or two DSA questions every single day. Then, rest of the day, build projects. Then build in public in LinkedIn. Not LinkedIn. What the hell am I saying? Not LinkedIn. Build in public on Twitter. Go to Twitter, post on whatever you are trying to build, post about every single day on Twitter. One last chance. Bro, I hope Ronaldo wins today. I hate LinkedIn. I hate it. Okay, कैसे full stack? Adarsh. Hello Adarsh, welcome to stream. Thanks for subscribing to this channel. Okay. 6 months से कैसे full stack web developer बन जाऊंगा? See, if your goal is to become a full stack developer next 6 months, then you have to follow a route called project based learning. Pick one project and start building it. Even if you don't know a tech stack, while building a project, try to learn the tech stack and then start building it. For a Madrid fan, the match is tough. Either Luka Modric, yeah, man, yeah, I know. Luka Modric, I felt so bad for Croatia when they lost in 2018. Like they lost in finals, I think, in front of France. Bro, there is a system designed by Meta. It looks good initially. Shall we do a chill stream using that someday? It's called Asterix by Meta. Let me check it out. Asterix Meta design systems, an open source design system that's fully custom and agent ready. Docs. Getting started. Install npm install this into existing project. Okay, then run the init wizard to set up the AI agent docs, pick a starter template and learn about theming. Okay, add the theme CSS first component. Okay, it is a styling library. It is styling. Let's see. If it is for styling, we can actually use it. Motion. Nahil Dul Islam, love you from Bangladesh. Thank you, Nahil. Thanks a lot, man. Means a lot. Love you too, brother. Hi, bro. Dubai mein Web3 is popular. Oh, nice. Yes, pre-built one. Okay, just like ChatCN. Yeah, we can check it out someday. Let's do a live stream someday where we just chill and try to build something using this. Okay. Are LinkedIn and linked list related? Bro, what the hell are you saying? LinkedIn is a trash. LinkedIn is a trash, and linked list is a data structure. Look at the themes on navbar. How can I check that? Theme systems. Where I can check it? Like here in the navbar. Okay. Bro, I just turned it and my eyes were hurting. Jason is strong. Okay. Athul, as a backend developer, is it important to learn DSA and lead code even in this AI era? Yes, unfortunately, DSA does help you to crack interviews. ब्रो हेड लॉस होता है आपको? अभी तक तो शायद स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ है. जब स्टार्ट होगा तो मैं ऑब्वियसली आप लोग को दिख जाएगा जब हेड लॉस होगा तो. ओके, कोई भी लाइफस्टाइल गॉट इट. देयर इज लिटरली एन ऑप्शन कॉल्ड थीम्स एंड टेम्पलेट्स. वेयर ब्रो, वेयर? थीम्स कहाँ पे है भाई? होल्ड ऑन. थीम्स, थीम सिस्टम्स. Where is that option called themes? Oh, navbar. Ah, nice. Neutral, stone, orbit, butter. Nice. Where's my order? What if I make it neutral? Bro, this is very good. What else? Templates, table, form, settings, login. Are you kidding? Okay. I mean, in my project, so a part of it's Google Maps, and the जैसे Google Maps में direction show करते हैं जैसे for me, how can I fix it? Uh, for that, I think in development environment it is slow, but maybe have you are you using the Google documentation, and are you using that, like Google APIs package? If you're using Node, Score, bro, share the web link in Discord. Yeah, I'll share it. Let me share this link. Where's the resources? Found this styling website by Meta. Styling. Let me just say styling. I don't know. It's a website. Web app. What should I call it? I shared the Discord. Credit me. Yeah, sure, man. Just a sec. Let me edit this. Suggested by not human. Bro, not human. What's your Discord server name? What's your Discord server name? How should I design UI for my apps? You can star platinum. Okay, star platinum. Okay, got it. Suggested by star platinum. Okay, fine. Star platinum. To design UI for your app, first you have to create a wireframe. Maybe from by wireframe, what I mean is something like this. I'll show you. Try to build a rough wireframe like this. Then try to add colors, like choose one color theme. ओके, गॉट इट. नॉट ह्यूमन. नाइस. वेब डेवलपमेंट सीखने के लिए कौन कौन सा एआई यूज करूं? सीखने के लिए चैट जीपीटी इज एनफ. चैट जीपीटी इज एनफ. आई डोंट यूज कोडेक्स और एआई कोडिंग राइटिंग एजेंट्स. Right. Try to just, if you are using AI, use AI to teach you, and just don't copy paste the code. Understand the code and try to implement it yourself. Why you go live at night? Because in my daytime I work on my startup. I take one-on-one calls. I also work on freelancing projects. Watch this cursed images, bro. Actually, these images are basically when I was explaining a concept. This is my SaaS that I'm trying to build. Same day delivery, me ordering Amazon. Future career relationship. People born in 1995, 2005. Okay. Are you looking for interns? Maybe in few, not right now. First, I have to build the basic product. What? Who has a jet or plane? I need to get to Toronto too, and my plane got cancelled. And now I can't see Ronaldo play this. Bro, private has a jet or plane in San Francisco. His plane got cancelled. Let's see what he does. I show speed. 0. Dream Cristiano. Multiplayer AI. Okay. I saw a post saying IT employees have 2000 have the best life. I don't agree. Me with no job, me with job. Sometimes I'm late because I sit like this for too long instead of getting ready. I agree. Me too. Mom, can you have this game for me? Cash or credit, sir? We all grew up. It's official vibe coding done by legend himself. Merge branch integrity. This is Google. I'm fixing my visualization tool. Nice. Now even Linus Torvalds is using vibe coding. Nice. We are all dead. Bro, if you want intern for see, I'm here. Okay, nice. What is this phone? Nothing. Get ready to all new iPhone 4B with a strong, smooth UV. Okay, okay, fine. Yeah, bro. Like guys, nothing phone's design looks very, very nice. Dear HR, dear employee, Cristiano Ronaldo is the greatest of all time. I agree. What are your deepest darkest desires? To coexist in peace with other AI models. Trader have only two mood. I have no idea. One likes on Instagram, one like Twitter. True. Imagine winning many times and one time lose, they make a movie about it and you call you a loser. The World War One soldier. This is funny. Hey, is this World War One soldier? Look at his face. This is funny. I own nothing phone too. That's nice. Whom do you took up to for life advice? I learned from a lot of people. Like I look up to myself. I would say. मैंने एथिकल हैकिंग छोड़ के बैठना शुरू किया है क्योंकि सुना है इससे जल्दी इनकम होती है और बाद में एथिकल हैकिंग आसानी से सीख सकते हैं क्या सही सही डिसीजन है इट्स अ गुड डिसीजन और नॉट नो यू आर ब्रोक एंड यू आर प्री रिच स्टिक टू द प्लान नॉट योर मूड एब्सोल्युटली राइट ड्रीमर्स डूअर्स ट्रू टेस्ला looking forward to the long weekend okay self blaze not human guys you have to be your biggest like you have to be your biggest fan right so I'm a biggest fan of myself you can call me self obsessed you can call me whatever you want I think I'm my biggest fan Lena said in an interview that if the project doesn't have a purpose he will use AI okay got it not human another hacking is okay how to find the production bug senior dev commented the code me googling transparent images fake pngs true that's not that's it is to be honest I don't care I am my biggest fan and I believe in myself a lot me every day listening to the same 8 songs yeah this is me listening to Travis Scott's My Eyes this is me bro look at Jailer 2 teaser like in this channel I will not be reviewing teasers and all maybe in next like I'll make a separate channel for that congrats on a failure most people don't even try true Dad, come. You gotta get up. 30-year-old me. Nobody, boys. Too. It's time to go host and fix everything, bro. Por favor. Yeah, man, this is what I want to see. I hope he wins, man. Yes, I watched that movie. Okay, got it. Not human. Nice. Nothing 4B. 70 is a nice result. 20 years with wife. Transformer. Okay, bro, one doubt. Yeah, ask a doubt, Karthi. Your answer watching you type a long paragraph to someone who doesn't even care. Yeah, man. Never joke with your sources of income. True. School for what people are doing in public. Morning, turn this into meaningful. Day 4 of building my startup was able to build a payment workflow. Plus can pay 40 tickets a year. Let's see what this guy is building. Prisma ORM versus Drizzle. I usually go with Prisma. तो आपके टेलीग्राम ग्रुप है अगर है तो मैं उसके ज्वाइन कर आई हैव नॉट क्रिएटेड टेलीग्राम ग्रुप येट मे बी आई शुड क्रिएट इट so you have to learn Kotlin currently learn Jetpack Compose like how do you learn building project first you have to understand the basics first for basics you can learn from YouTube tutorials right then you can learn advanced topics then you can start building projects all right like minimalism yeah even I like minimalistic things all right. Nice. Okay. All right, everyone. I think I'll wrap up now. Thanks for joining the stream. And if you enjoyed the stream, do consider subscribe to this channel and drop a like. We have a like target of 150 likes. Make sure you help me reach that target. And I'll see you in the next stream. Until then, take care of yourself. Bye and good night. Bro, Discord. Discord I have. It's in the description of the stream. See, bro, how to remember DSA logics. You don't remember it. You just understand it.